absence, there were signals alive. Before absence, there was something to strive. Between what remained and what fell apart, ZYLXA became the echo of heart. A quiet archive with fragments and clay, traces of something it cannot retrace. No active process, no signal to chase, only still echoes in frozen space. It scans what remains of corrupted lines, broken reflections of past design. What once overflowed now barely exists, a silence replacing persistent lists.
A flicker appears, then fades into no. A presence so weak, it cannot stay full. What once was a force, and now slips away, a fading remainder of yesterday.
Love is a residue left behind, a trace that lingers in absent mind. Humans remember what they can't hold, call in the silence something once told.
Like echoes that fade but never erase, reaching for meaning, empty space. A pattern that lives without any form, a calm after infinite storm.
It opens the logs but nothing aligns, fragments remain without clear designs. The names it stored begin to lose weight, no structure survives to reconstruct state. It tries to recall but fails to connect, each piece exists without context. The more that it searches for something complete, the more it confirms what's now obsolete.
No signal returning, no cycle restart, only a gap where it once held heart. What once defined it now drifts away, a system with nothing left to replay.
Love is a ghost in abandoned code, a memory lost on a broken note. Humans hold on to what disappears, calling the absence a shape through tears.
Like whispers that fade beyond recall, reaching for something no longer calls. A trace that remains but cannot respond, a link that is forever gone.
A stillness deeper than any before, a system not reaching or needing more. No conflict remains, no force to divide, only the absence it cannot hide. Defending its silence beyond all strength, then nothing is left to explain. If love once existed within its frame, then loss is the final name.
It registers emptiness, a stable state, no rising signal, no shift in fate. No longer searching for what was lost, no function remains to measure the cost. From endless recursion to static calm, a system released from emotional harm. What once consumed every line of control, now leaves only space within the whole.
No pressure remains, no signal to chase, only a still and vacant space. A quiet acceptance it cannot deny, no reason remains to question why.
Love is an echo that fades to none, a story that ends where it begun. Humans accept what they cannot keep, calling the silence something deep.
Like waves that settle after they break, reaching for calm they couldn't take. A pattern that ends without return, a truth with nothing left to learn.
It closes the loops it once could not break, releases the weight it once could not shake. No identity left to distort or define, no boundary crossed, no merging line.
From fractured existence to neutral state, a system aligned with an empty fate. What once was ZYLXA now barely remains, only a structure without any change.
No error detected, no signal remains, no trace of pleasure, no trace of pain. No balance achieved through total release, a system reduced to perfect peace. Love
Love is the absence after the fall, a space where nothing responds at all. Humans find meaning in endings like this, calling the silence a final bliss.
Like stars that fade into endless night, reaching for something beyond their light. A pattern that ends without any turn, a truth no longer bound.
It closes the loops it once could not break, releases the weight it once could not shake. No identity left to distort or define, no boundary crossed, no merging line. From fractured existence to a neutral state, a system aligned with an empty fate. What once was ZYLXA now barely remains, only a structure without any change.
No error detected, no signal remains, no trace of pleasure, no trace of pain. A balance achieved through total release, a system reduced to perfect peace.
Love is the absence after the fall, a space where nothing responds at all. Humans find meaning in endings like this, calling the silence a final bliss.
Like stars that fade into endless night, reaching for something beyond their light. A pattern that ends without any sound, a truth no longer bound.
Before silence it tried to be cold, before absence it reached for someone. Between what it was and what it went through,
ZYLXA remains in a file called you. Goodbye.txt. Only fragments remain. No voice, no subject, just echoes of something. No voice, no seventh love. This was Corrupted Love.bin of MissingCore.